What's up,
you guys? And welcome back to our channel. So today's video, well, we filmed 2 videos today because I went to outfits to them.
2019 is ending.
We need to make the content.
So can I show you that they had
today we're gonna do our highlights of 2019. You know, God has blessed us this year. We've been able to experience so much, and we just want to share with you what we've experienced.
And so in the video, we'll probably put like in the middle of us some of our snaps or pictures or moments, just so you can see.
You can live the moment with us.
You know, we can go through it again and just.
Okay, let's get into the video.
To begin with, on the end of January, February, I said that I wanted to commit to acting to the next level. So in 2018, I've already said I want to be an actor, but I said I want to actually spend money on myself by getting some headshots. And headshots in this country are expensive. I don't know any other country, but this country is expensive.
So was getting the headshots like a big highlight?
It was a very big highlight for me because when I saw the headshots, it was like, wow, Mariama, like you've seen other people do it, and now it's your turn. And it's like in the headshot, it's meant to kind of show like what type of roles or whatever you want to do. And just seeing it, it was a moment for me because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use these to get a job. So that's why it was like a highlight. I think my first big one was when I went to Italy this year. If you've not seen the Instagram, you need to go! Because I posted like every single day. It was such an incredible experience. Was that like your first trip away? Like about?
Well, first of all, it's been like a good over 5 years since I've actually been, if you know, backstory and understand why it was like an emotional moment for me, leaving the country, but then also being able to go myself and it be like a fashion related thing, like it was such an amazing experience. I got to share it with some really amazing people. I learned a lot about myself on the trip. You know, you don't know this, but I went clubbing there. It was
Let's leave you in 2019, okay? You're 18 now. You're 18.
An amazing experience going clubbing for the first time in Italy.
Yeah, go on.
And she wanted to slap me. And it was just, it was incredible. That was like my first like moment of the year. I was like, yes.
Another big moment for me was actually getting out of the teenager stage. So I turned 20 this year, and it was a big thing for me because I was like, oh my god, like I'm not a kid no more. Like I know that people would have said from 18 you're not a kid anymore, but when you're not a teenager no more, you're like, oh, life is serious now. Like I'm 20, like yeah, it really did hit me, and I was actually made me feel like a bit tearful because I was like, I've actually lived in this world for 20 years, 20 whole years. And like I'm an adult and I have so much to do, and like, you know, like when people talk to you and they're like, oh, you have potential, you can go somewhere, it's like I'm now in that phase where I'm gonna do like there is what you said, you know. So I
think another one for me, I think will just be like the growing in my progression in the course that I'm doing, because I'm doing a fashion design course, and my last project I did, including the project I recently did, they're projects that really, they've kind of like started to shape me as a designer. And they were very independent projects, and you're making everything on your own, you're doing everything on your own, your concepts come from your own your own struggles, and it just kind of, it almost foreshadowed what it's going to be like for me later on in the industry. So being able to see the photo shoots which we're going to put on the screen of like the different garments that I've made from last year into this year, it's really motivated me and given me more discipline and drive to want to achieve even more in the future. So that was a big highlight for me this year.
A few several highlights that have been like in different points in the year, but all kind of combined together as one highlight for me are the projects that I've started to do with screen work. So like going on set, filming, I've done like a short film, I've done a music video, like I've met people along the way, and it really starts to feel like, oh, you know what, I'm actually doing something now. Like I've been training for like a year and a half, and now I'm putting myself out there and I'm doing projects and I'm seeing myself on screen, and I'm like, yeah, I can see myself going up there. Do you understand? And you have to, sometimes it's honestly that first step, and a lot of these jobs weren't like paid like that, but it's a case of like,
humble yourself.
The journey humbles you. Like you have to start somewhere. I don't have so many things on my CV to be like, oh, I want to be in Hollywood already, but it's a case of I know where I'm trying to go, and just knowing that I've started already, it's just a humbling feeling of like, yeah, like you've begun and you have so much more to do. So yeah, like doing those projects and being like, oh, it's a wrap, you're gonna see it on the screen. Like honestly, that moment of just feeling like you've done something and people are gonna acknowledge your work, it's just, yeah, it was good.
Talking of feeling like you did something. So this year, I was at the British Fashion Award.
So Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, all them people.
I did not think that was gonna happen this year. I mean, I know that I am like made for fame, I'm made for success and luxury, but I did not think that God said this
should be in the same room.
So I don't know if you guys want a story time or not, I'm just putting it out anyway. But yeah, I got scouted to do a shoot and like a catwalk for one of the girls at CSM, St. Martin's. If you know it, it's one of the top universities for fashion design. Who knows, one day I might even go to that uni. But yeah, I got scouted to do one of her catwalks for like one of their like first projects they're doing in a year. And at that time we didn't know that we were going to be up to the fashion award show. So bear in mind, we just call whatever. Tell me why next minute I'm turning up to the flipping rehearsals. It's at Royal Albert Hall and I'm hearing that Rihanna's gonna be there.
That's just the.
Tell me why I walk and I see Naomi Campbell's dressing room.
I said that we were gonna see that.
I saw Armani was just there.
That was sick, man.
Yeah, and that was like a humbling experience, but it just put me into perspective with Zainab. Your dreams and what other people have achieved are not far apart.
It's not far.
Like the fact that I can walk into a room, bear in mind, if you know me, you know that I would love one day to design for Versace. It's just been like a thing like after going to Asia, I was like, oh, like, I would actually live in Italy. Yeah. The vibe there is so nice. They're not racist, you know. You gotta be careful. They're not racist. The food is lovely. The weather's even nice in flipping February. It's nice. I said one day I want to design for flipping Versace. Tell me why I'm doing a catwalk and Donatella Versace sitting down watching me. That was like, put that in the books, tell your kids, tell your grandchildren, tell everybody that's around you. Like that made me want to like encourage my friends, but it also just put me in perspective of God is never gonna let me fail. Yeah. No matter when, because at that time I was kind of really stressed out, my birthday was close, I didn't know what I wanted to do for it, but that kind of felt like the birthday present for me because it was like achieving something that I wasn't even ready to achieve. Yeah. It was such an amazing experience.
It wasn't something that you even like aimed to do, but it was there.
It was like so like that was for me probably one of the best experiences of the year for me.
For me as well, like something related to modeling and stuff. Like I started this year to do like professional photography, where like I was in professional modeling. Oh yeah. And do you know what? The reason why I started it was more for acting. Like it was never like a thing of like me trying to be a model. Yeah. It was more like my screen teacher was like, oh, for you to be more confident in front of the camera, you just need to put yourself out there more. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try my best to do it any other way. And that's the reason why I started YouTube. That's the reason why I wanted to do some modeling, just so I have more confidence from the camera. Creative Nicole Snaps, I'm gonna put her thing there, Naomi. She started it for me because she was the first person that's ever like taken a professional photo for me. The one with the tree, the one with the black and white that everyone talks about. It's like, that was like the first picture where I was like, oh, I like doing this. Like it was fun. And then after that, I did some like some gym campaign shoot, and I've done some lingerie shoot for my friend. Yeah, like it's actually nice to do different sides of creativity. And I hope that I can actually further that in 2020, where like who knows, could get signed or something, but it's just been fun, and it wasn't something that I was actually planning to do. It just happened, like as in I was like, oh, let me just get some more confidence. And now that it's like a hobby thing. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I actually like
and
this.
And it challenges you to like allow yourself to feel beautiful.
Yeah.
Like in a moment where the lights are on you. Like, because when I did the awards show, even though it was the designer's work and I was so grateful, at that moment they were like, but you guys are lucky. You guys are the ones that get to walk up there and you get to strut yourself and you get to be like Rihanna who.
And do you know what? One thing that someone said that really hit me, and especially for creative people, it's a case of you're never forced to do any of this. Like, you honestly can do a 9 to 5 if you want to, but if you are going to put yourself out there,
you got to put yourself out there. I still feel like there's so much I could have done this year that I didn't do as a career. So
honestly, like when you're in front of the camera or whatever, I know that there's nerves. and I've experienced them myself. But go there and be like, they want me, and so I'm gonna give them me. Do you understand? You gotta just do it. Don't be the girl that was nervous. Like, be known for that girl that knew what to do. You know?
Because there's that, when you're about to go on stage, you're about to do a big thing, there's that tendency to almost feel sorry for stuff at that moment. To be like, oh shit, I don't want to do this. But if you really know if you mess up on stage, afterwards you're gonna be like, shit, I really should have given it my all. That was my opportunity. When I was wearing those heels, I was like, I am not falling in front of Naomi Campbell. I'm not giving it to her. I am not giving. I was like, what? I should just fall down and make it in the world. Like, everyone was like, just fall down, and Naomi Campbell would be like, you're fine.
Alright, so I have 2 more highlights. One is Afronation. This is my first time here to actually be on a plane without my mom. And just be with friends and just go for fun, because I think I went to Germany when I was like in secondary school, but that was school and they're near enough feel like your parents. But yeah, this was actually like a moment. I was so shook going on that airplane. Like, honestly, you actually feel that moment of like, this man has my life in his house. If he drops this plane, yeah, I'm done for.
Please carry it.
I have so much I want to do. Please God, can you just carry me and put me down safely, please? But no, Afronation was lit. Like, it was fun. Yeah, I got to drink. It was fun.
But you have to say I got to drink.
I mean, no, I got to drink and like you know, like how sometimes you'll go out and you have to come back home. So
yeah, all the time.
Yeah, exactly, all the time. So like, having my own place to like stay afterwards, it was just a case of like, I felt grown, you know, like I felt like, yeah, I'm 20, like I'm going to party and I can do whatever, and I can still control myself, I can still, you know, everything, and it proved to me that like, you can be in that situation and still be okay, like, you know, I can take care of myself. And then the last highlight, the best highlight ever, was finding my family, Maktoum. I love them so much. They actually opened my eyes to a lot. It humbled me so much, because you feel like sometimes, like when you train a lot, you're like, oh, I know everything, and you don't, you really don't. Like, even a year of training as an actor isn't enough. Like, honestly, meeting these people, like just having that energy, being able to bounce off each other, like, and just knowing that they'll always be there for you. You can make mistakes and they're not gonna judge you. You're just gonna get up and do it again. You're gonna do it again and you're gonna do it again until you get there. And it's like, that energy is what I wanna forever have. 2020 and forever.
Hey, man.
But like, just honestly, guys, outside of acting, if you could find those people, right, in your life that just make you feel better or make you do better, like, keep them. Honestly, keep them, because you're gonna want them, you're gonna need them at those times where you're low. And so it's just, honestly, to end this video, guys, 2020 is gonna start soon. I want you guys to be happy. I want you guys to be happy to come into this. Have a positive mindset.
Be thankful for the experiences you have had this year. Obviously, we're not speaking about the bad experiences that we had this year, but even the ones that were really shit, they helped you get to another part of your life. That was that stepping stone still to help you go somewhere.
You learned something from it. Yeah. Honestly, like, if there's a reason that why people come into your life. They might have come and gone. You might have had friends that you've known for years, and this year it ended. There's a reason why it's happened. You understand? You're entering a new chapter in your life. Believe that.
You're
going somewhere. You are going somewhere, man. God has a plan for everybody. I believe that. So, guys, we out. We out in here. Have fun. New Year's Eve. New Year's.